Okay, so hi there, my name's Sasha. This is my let's play of Fallout New Vegas. So we've reached Novac, and time to talk to people and explore.
Hey there. If it weren't for the water caravans, Novac would have turned to dust a long time ago.
Blah 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 blah. Okay. Who's an actual person? Who's this?
Hey there.
Who are these guys? They look like actual people. The NCR?
What can I do for you?
As a strata. I need medical supplies.
Yeah, and I need sterile medical supplies. But let's see what I have with me.
Doctor's bag, equipment. Stun pack, super stun pack. Okay. NCR dollars as well. What can I tell?
Let's see. Physically, you're fine. Emotionally, well, I'm not the right kind of doctor for that.
Okay, see you later.
Bye.
Mercenary. Okay. I didn't see the safe house either that the mayor was talking about. Oh, money, baby. Oh, come over now. Need to get around. Come. Launchers on me. Grenade rifles, should I say? Can that help a lot? Who can I talk to?
Careful.
No, but
Who sent you? I ain't talking. They tried to get me to talk before, but I didn't say nothing. And I don't aim to now, by gum.
by gum. Who tried to make you talk?
Confound it, Novac, you done it again. You let on that you know things. Now they'll never let you be. All right, stranger, you got me. What do you want to know?
Why did they call you No Bark?
Because they know I ain't just barking here. What I say's got bite, because it's the truth. Them quack doctors can say what they want about all the rat scorpion stings that done pierced my skull. I know what I seen.
What's going on this time?
There's been things of a disturbing nature going on at the McBride Corral. It seems every night one of their herd meets a most unnatural death. And always there's holes all over the body. Work of the chupacabra, the livestock vampire, says Novac. But they don't pay no mind. Too many holes, they say, and there's bullets in them. Well, says Novac, we got a chupacabra with an automatic weapon. And that's when they get real quiet, because now they see the predicament we're in.
What else do you know about the test at the
I
crowd?
come face to face with the chupacabra himself one night, whilst I was investigating whether this gecko was hiding his treasure from me. He was the meanest, ugliest chupacabra you could imagine. Had 2 heads and fangs down to the ground. Best I could tell anyways, since when he come up to me he was invisible. Had himself a blunderbuss, what would rotate and shoot bullets real fast out of a backpack. Never seen nothing like it. Walked right past me having an argument with somebody. But I only saw one chupacabra, so I guess the other fella had to be invisible too. Only more invisible than the other one.
More invisible. Excellent.
Folks will tell you that they seen ghouls up near the rocket factory.
Okay.
Sensationalist hooey. Cooked up by superstitious yonkels, seeing phantoms of their own imagining.
Okay. What do you think is actually at the factory?
Ghosts. Commie ghosts, but don't know they're dead. Hoping to steal our rockets so they can fly up and paint them own pink and draw a Lenin face on it. I've seen one of them disappear and reappear before my very eyes.
Amazing.
Although, being a scientist, I have to admit I might have just blinked for longer than usual, what with the shock of seeing a commie ghost and so forth. Sure have. Camouflage, that coat was, trying to hide from extraterrestrials what can only see in black and white checkers. But they're not fooled, because he forgot to put checkers on his face. I told him so, and he seemed to take it to heart. They stayed here a night and was up by the dinosaur, talking to the sniper fellow with the mustache a couple of times.
Okay.
If anyone asks, we never spoke.
Okay, so that was Benny. Okay. Lots of stuff here. Excellent. Okay. 2 benches. So you somehow talk to everyone else. Oh look, there's Victor.
Well, butter my butt and call me a biscuit if it ain't my old friend from Good Springs.
What are you doing in Novac?
Don't rightly know. Just got the notion to make my way to New Vegas. Reckon I'll find out when I get there.
So what's the story with this place?
Novac? Nice enough place, I suppose. But between you and me, when I roll into town, my skin starts to itch. Watch yourself.
Watch yourself! Show me what you're working with. It's nice to see a friendly face out here.
Likewise, friend, likewise. Is there anything old Vic can do you for?
I could use a bed and supplies.
Well, this ain't New Vegas, but I reckon you can find what you need here. Try the office out front.
Okay. You said the men that jumped me were heading this way, right?
No, don't believe I did. But you might ask around. The Novac folk usually see anyone traveling this way.
Goodbye.
Be seeing you.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Right, okay. So the office. Oh, here we go.
Well, welcome to you. You look tired from the road. Why don't you relax a spell? Let this fine town take care of you.
We haven't met yet?
Oh, what am I doing? I got to thinking about making a good impression and plain forgot to tell you my name. I'm Jeannie May. I take care of folks here at the motel, long as they aren't troublemakers.
You're a troublemaker? What is this place?
We're in a little desert oasis, name of Novac. This is the Dino Delight Motel, and it's mine.
What's of interest around here?
Well, there's Dinky, the town mascot. He's a sight. You probably already saw him when you came in, but you can go up inside, too. Up the road a ways to the west, there's Repcon. That's the old rocket factory. There's been some sinister characters out there lately, so you may want to stay clear.
Okay.
Other than that, nothing to do but take it easy and enjoy good company.
Anything else?
Well, up north a ways, you'll see a big tower. That's Helios 1.
Oh, yeah.
Used to be a power plant in its day.
Cool.
And there's a town just east of here called Nelson. Used to be such a quaint little place until those slavers took it over.
Oh my god.
But we got our wonderful snipers keeping an eye in that direction, and so far, the slavers have left us alone.
Okay, tell me what Repcon.
I just know what I've heard. There's supposed to be some ghouls that went in a while back. Ever so often, there'll be a commotion from that direction. Explosions and such. Watch out for strangers.
Wait.
I hope you're finding everything to your liking.
Yeah. What's been going on in this town lately?
Well, let's see. Dusty McBride's been losing some Brahmin, but that's probably the heat more than anything. Honestly, it's been real quiet. Ranger Andy's still hurt, but we got these two gentlemen snipers watching the road day and night, keeping the trash out of Novac.
Okay.
They've been a blessing.
Where can I get some supplies?
Go see Cliff Briscoe at the Dino Bite gift shop and tell him I sent you. I think he gets lonely standing around in that dino belly all day. He'll be glad for the company.
Okay.
Well, I think that's a fine idea. I'll give you a good flat rate, and you can stay as long as you like. At least until the busy season comes. Sound good?
100 caps? Never mind, what this
Oh,
is.
well, all right. Watch out for strangers.
Okay, I thought there was a way. Excellent. I thought there was a way that I could get the house. I wonder if I can put I wonder if there's a way I can actually put a lottery ticket in there, and slavers can get them. Okay.
Don't listen to a word Novac says. He spouts nothing but nonsense.
Not but nonsense. Okay, here's the shop. We'll just explore. Weapons, scrap. Can't see. Oh, lunch boxes. See if I can use them. Empty sunsets, sarsaparillas. Some books.
Welcome to the Dino Bite gift shop. My name's Cliff. If you're here for the T-Rex figurines, you're just in time. There's still a few left.
What do you sell here?
Well, there's T-Rex figurines, of course. That's our bread and butter. We also have an assortment of the Repcon factory souvenirs, rockets, things of that nature.
Okay, what about supplies and guns? You sell those?
Guns? Well, yeah, I guess I might have a few.
Okay.
Darn it, no one ever buys the T-Rexes.
Whatever buys the T-Rexes. Oh, bring my headphones, I forgot to plug it in. I'd like to see more what you've got for sale.
Sure thing. Have a look.
Oh, yeah. I think I want this. I mean, it's one. Weight 100? This weight's 100. That's insane. It must be made of lead. Where's that 10mm silencer? I think I will buy that, but I'm paying over the odds for it, so I think what I want to do is get my barter up and come back for that. Jenny May sent me.
Bless her. Seems like every traveler I get in here tells me the same thing. They see the sign and think, gift shop? That's just too good to be true. But Jeannie May always points them back in my direction. Well, a friend of Jeannie's is a friend of mine, and my friends get a discount at my store.
Tell me more about the souvenir rocket.
They're scale replicas of the real thing. Very detailed. Got a liquid in them that makes them glow. From what I hear, Repcon used to give them out on tours of their HQ up in Henderson. But I guess they had to stop after the first few kids thought they were filled with Nuka-Cola and drank it down. The papers had a name for the condition and everything. They called it the Repcon Shakes. Those were bad times for Robco.
You'd be so stupid. How did they end up?
Well, they unloaded what they had left on the Dino Bite as a tax write-off, but that was before my time. Plenty of demand for them, seeing as how they're one-of-a-kind collector's items, but I might still have some in back.
Okay. Well, let's see what you've got for sale.
Sure thing. Have a look.
Okay, that's more like it. That price is more like it. But I think I can get them down lower than that.
Come back soon now.
Thank you. Manny Vargas.
What's going on, man?
Who are you?
I'm Manny. I'm on security detail here. You see a rifle barrel sticking out of the dinosaur's mouth, you got a 50-50 shot it's me. Otherwise, it's boom.
What do you do to protect your town from? What do you protect your town from?
You name it. Anything that comes within 1,000 yards that looks like trouble. Lately, we've been getting ghouls, coming from the road to Retcon out to the west. Quite a few last couple days. The big threat is the Legion coming from the east. If they decide to attack with a full force, they'll run us over. So far, we've been lucky.
Who's Boone?
Boone's a sniper, same as me. Used to spot for him when we were enlisted with the NCR. After we got out, I talked him into settling down here. So, here we are. I'd introduce you, but, we're not so friendly right now.
You're in bad terms with Boone?
Me and his wife, we didn't see eye to eye on some things. We had some pretty big arguments. One day, she turns up missing, and he hasn't said a word to me since.
What did you and Boone's wife argue about?
And you name it. See, I grew up in North Vegas. Me and my cousins, we were some bad seeds. Got in with a gang, I loved it. Then something happened, and I couldn't handle it anymore. So, I enlisted, earned my future, brought down my best friend to share that future with me. And here was this woman, who was too good for it, trying to take him away. So yeah, I didn't see eye to eye with the bitch.
So, you were in a gang? Were they tough?
Were they tough? I was in the cons, man. It doesn't get any badder.
Okay, what was your tour with the NCR like?
Oh, it was great. I wouldn't trade it. Something about that lifestyle, the discipline, seeing new places, making people safe. What's not to like?
So why'd you leave?
Well, I just felt like it was time, you know? Wanted to have a home. Plus, I was up at Camp Golf when Bitter Springs went down. I faked like I was sick to get out of going because I knew some of the people there. But when everybody came back, nobody would tell me what happened. People would call us murderers sometimes when we showed up to secure towns.
What happened at Bitter Springs?
I still don't know exactly. Just that a lot of people died who didn't want to be a part of the fighting at all. I don't blame anybody for it. There's so much chaos when you're fighting. You're lucky not to shoot your own guys. But it did take something out of it for me. This wasn't the same. So when it came time to re-enlist, I just took my papers and walked.
I'm looking for a man in a checkered coat.
Sure, I know him. What do you want with him?
He has something of mine.
You talking about that chip? Man, I don't think he's giving it up. Well, listen, I can definitely help you find him, but I've got problems of my own. Maybe we can do a trade. You need my help. There's something I need too.
Right. What do you need?
Novac? It's home for me now. I want that to be for good. I like it here, and I've left too many homes behind.
Okay.
But the only resource we got here is junk. Without that, people wouldn't have anything to trade. They'd all have to leave. We get most of it up the road from the old rocket test site, but a bunch of ghouls showed up one day and took it over.
Yeah, I know.
We can't get in there now.
Yeah, you told me. What needs to be done?
Well, they gotta go, or this will be a ghost town before long. It doesn't matter to me what you do. As long as the ghouls are out of there, that's good enough for me.
Okay, I'll see what can be done about it.
It'd mean a lot to
So
me.
we're killing ghouls then? Okay, goodbye.
Yeah, see ya.
Okay, so we're killing ghouls. Excellent.
Hey,
Out the
you
way,
came back?
Yeah, I did come back. Well, because like it's the only way back in. Cliff Briscoe's bungalow. Oh my god. He's got one of these chairs as well. It's lucky he doesn't have any loot crates. Oh, what have we got here? Gun case. I like. Okay. Okay. Ranger Andy's bungalow. Where is he? Ranger Andy! Andy, out of the way!
We haven't met yet. You must be new in town. I'm Andy.
Hey Andy! What do you do here, Andy?
Right now, a whole lot of sitting on my keister and counting cracks in the ceiling. I wouldn't wish it on anybody. On better days, I help keep the peace. Boone and Vargas watch the road. I watch the town. Tell myself I'm doing some good.
Hey, you're with the NCR, right?
Was with them. That was back when my arm and leg used to work better. I still like to pretend I'm a ranger, though. I'll check in with the guys up at the station pretty regular on the ham radio. Sometimes they stop by, tell me they're paying their respects, the smug bastards. They haven't been responding to me last couple days. I guess they got tired of hearing me talk, but it still got me a little worried. Hell, listen to me talk, like some damn mother hen.
Would you feel better if I checked on your NCR friends for you?
No. They're gonna think I'm having trouble letting go. They're good soldiers. I don't give them enough credit.
Tell me about the Rangers.
They're the NCR's finest. A one-man platoon, each of them. You got a job where even thinking about it would scare a man senseless? That's when you bring in the Rangers. And if you see a squad of veterans, guys who are in their black armor, well, you won't find a more beautiful sight.
Did you do something to your leg?
Yeah, twice. Actually, the first time, it was more like half my body. Knocked me out of the Rangers. This time, it's mostly just reminded me how useless I've gotten.
What happened?
A few years back, we get a tip that some Legion slavers were holed up in this burnt-out house a few clicks from where we were stationed. We get there and it's deserted. No sign anyone's been there. I mean, nothing. As we're leaving, I hear something behind me. I turn around and there's this kid, just skin and bone, and he's looking up at us and he's scared half to death. Been hiding in a closet.
What did you do?
I go to grab him out of there and I notice he's holding something in his hand. Something metal. He shuts himself back in the closet and that's when I see the grenade he's left by my feet. They do it a lot, the Legion, using kids. They know we'll hesitate. Anyway, that was the first time. Second time, I fell down those stairs in front of the motel, just in case I got to thinking I'd put it all behind me.
Okay, speech.
People don't exactly line up to find out what's in my head. Can't remember the last time someone suggested I knew something worth knowing. You know, maybe there's something I can do for you. Since you've gone to all the trouble of flattering a crippled old soldier, there's a move we have in the Rangers for knocking an opponent off his feet. Saved my butt a bunch of times, maybe it will for you too. Let me show you how it's done.
You've learned the Ranger takedown special move. To use the technique, initiate a power attack while moving backwards. You'll drop your opponent to the ground. How do you do a power attack? Oh, for fuck's sake. I got it. Oh, that was so close.
Hey, welcome.
Thanks, buddy. But I'm sorry, I need that general medicine. What that gun case? Oh, there's some psychophysical tubing. Okay. Okay. So this is boarded up. Prospector.
Tim has a new sheriff. That should keep the powder gangers away.
Hopefully. Round of cigarettes. Binge room. That's motel room. Manny Vargas. Why has he got so many beds? You made the right choice putting us up and keeping it quiet. This weasel Benny's been twitchy since we stole that package from his boss, making me nervous as hell. But when I found out that we'd be passing through on our way to Boulder City, I knew we could count on you. Let the other cans say what they want. I know where your loyalty is. One day you'll remember where you belong, and your brothers and sisters will welcome you back like you never left. You know where to find us, McMurphy. That's why he had so many beds. That's why. That's why. What can I give you? One extra cocktail. Yep. Are you full? God damn it. Maybe I should just pay the 100 caps.
Howdy.
Oh, please don't kill me. I swear I'll have... Wait, you don't work for Mr. Bishop, do you?
Nah.
Sorry, it's just, you look like his type, you know? You got that hard-ass wasteland explorer thing going on.
Aren't you a singer from New Reno? I think I saw you playing the clubs there.
Oh, so you have heard of me. Yeah, that's right. I was the big draw at the Shark Club. People used to pay hundreds of caps to see me.
Why did you come all the way out here from New Reno?
You don't know Mr. Bishop. He's not like other bosses up there. He knows the wasteland like the back of his hand, and he likes to wander it. I knew if I didn't get way the hell away from New Reno, he'd run me down like a dog.
Why would Mr. Bishop be after you?
Oh, well, that's all just a big misunderstanding, see? Mr. Bishop, well, he owed me a lot of money, and, you know, he's a busy guy, so I sort of figured I'd just take it off his hands.
You robbed a casino boss?
Robbed is such an ugly word. It's more like I took care of a payroll problem for him. Also, I might have, sort of plowed his daughter. A little.
Well, my hat's off to you to take some balls.
Thanks. But if Bishop finds me and I don't have his money, my balls are going to be on his trophy wall.
I'll let you know if I find any work for a singer.
You do that? Great. I really appreciate that.
Okay. Goodbye.
Yeah. See you later.
Okay. I've only got one mission. That doesn't seem right. Where's the rest of the missions? There's no door in there. Right. She's just one of the mercenaries. Yep.
Between you and me, I don't think she studied at an accredited institution.
Refrigerator's locked. Why? Why would you lock the fridge? Okay, that's in here. Sweet. McBride's house. It's McBride. Oh.
Hey there. In from out of town, ain't you? Name's Dusty.
Yeah, there. What do you do here, Novac?
Oh, I tend to my ranch. That's about it. Alice will tell you, I don't get out a whole lot.
How'd you be losing livestock?
Losing don't describe it. It's a massacre. A few more days and there won't be nothing left to lose.
Tell me what you know about the attacks.
Every night around midnight, Alice and I wake up to some crazy hollering and gunshots. You'd think the world was ending all over again. But it's just one animal each night. They don't take it or carve it up or nothing. Just leave it there, all full of holes.
I'll see if I can catch whoever's responsible.
We'd be grateful, especially if you find them before they get my whole stock. But don't go getting yourself killed over it.
Okay.
Alice and I'll find a way to make do. Always have.
Okay. Did you get a look at the attack?
Beg your pardon, mister, but them two-headed beeves ain't worth getting shot over. Not to mention what would happen if half of what Nobark says is true. Best we can hope is that whoever's doing this will move on or get tired of it. I just hope it happens while we still got animals left. Whoever it is, I don't think they're from around town. Seems like they've taken to shooting from the west side.
Okay, goodbye.
So long.
What brings you here?
What you can tell me about the attacks on your ranch?
Well, it's the strangest thing. Last time it happened, I could swear I heard someone cry out for help. Sounded like a big fella. But when we finally got up the gumption to go look outside, all we found was our cattle. And I know what they sound like when they get upset.
Okay.
I can't imagine what went on. Dusty can probably tell you more about it.
How did Nobark get his name?
I'm not sure who started it. It wasn't a very nice name, but he took to calling himself by it, so we all had to. I don't even remember what his real name is. Anyway, I think it comes from that expression that people say when you're crazy, that not all of your dogs are barking. Poor Nobark.
What do you think to people who live here?
Oh, we keep to ourselves for the most part. Try not to pry. I think Jeannie Mae gets bothered that we aren't more sociable. But it's just our way. Ain't that we don't appreciate what she's done, managing this town like she has, but I worry she feels that way anyhow. Not that there ain't others who pry around here. That Nobark was skulking around our yard last week. I thought he was our cow killer. Was about to lash him with our bullwhip till I saw who it was. He's harmless, though. Part of me wishes I could see things like he sees them, all full of mystery.
I just wanted to meet you.
Oh, well, I'm Alice, and you've already met my brother Dusty. He's sweet, ain't he? I don't care what my mama said. I know how to pick 'em. We set up this ranch years back when Novac was just getting settled. But now, with all the danger on I-15, folks are starting to come through here from all over. Novac might just be the next Nevada boomtown.
Okay. Alright, goodbye.
Nice of you to visit.
You know what I'm talking about.
Look who's here.
Oh, this is. Oh my god. That was scary. Okay. So I think what we'll do is a retcon site there, either this one. I think what we'll do is we'll save it there. Didn't get a quest for that. That's weird. Didn't get a quest for that. Right, okay, yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll save it there. Oh, that's why. Alright, okay. Sorry. Yeah, I'll save it there and I'll end the video, and then what I'll do is we will try and do this Chupacabra mission. Yeah. Alright. Excellent. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!